Yeah, Eddie Mozzi.
Alright, Mr. Mozzi, can you please spell your name for us?
EDYMOZZI.
Alright. Before we get into the interview questions, I just have a few preliminary questions for you. Can you tell me what dates you work for RCA?
What dates I worked?
Yeah.
I started October 13th, 1952. I retired, 1994. I forgot the exact date, but anyway, it was 1994. And then I consulted for a few years after that.
What was your job title
When I retired,
before you retired?
just when I retired,
Yes.
Director of Information Security Programs.
Of information?
Information Security.
Alright. How did you get your job at RCA?
How did I get my job? Well, I graduated from Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, and they had representatives interviewing the graduates. And I interviewed and I was successful.
Can you describe what you did at RCA?
Can I describe what I did? I did a lot of things. I was fortunate enough to come into RCA in 1952, which was the advent of solid-state electronics. And so I was the solid-state electronics coordinator for our division for a number of years. And then after that, I got into the design of a lot of equipment. Loran, I did designs for the Tyros weather satellite, Project Relay Communications satellite, Apollo 11, and a bunch of other data link projects. And then in 1965, I started with my communication security and information security programs. So I spent the rest of the years of my work at RCA working on security programs. And if I tell you some of the secrets of what I worked on, I have to shoot you.
Well, we don't want that to happen. What kind of wages and benefits did you earn at RCA?
What kind of
Wages and benefits did you earn at RCA?
wages? I think my maximum wage was up close to 100,000.
Wow.
Close to 100,000, yeah.
And what kind of benefits did you earn?
What kind of benefits? We had great medical benefits. You mean medical benefits? We had great medical benefits, yes. And yeah, we had all the benefits that we wanted, you know. I can't think of anything that we lacked, though, you know.
What were your relationships with your coworkers like?
We were like family.
Oh.
We were like family.
Were there a variety of ethnic groups when you worked at RCA?
Pardon me?
Like a variety of ethnic groups?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we had a variety of ethnic groups, yeah. And we used to joke about them. We had jokes between the Jewish people and the Italian people like me, and other people that, like John Allen, he was agnostic, and he used to take myself and my fellow Jewish co-worker, he takes us out to lunch on Friday. and he would always buy us ham. And so I would say, why do you always buy us ham on Friday? He says, so I can insult both of you, because the Jews can't eat ham,
Wow.
and the Italians can't eat meat on Friday.
Oh, that's crazy.
So he said he would do it just to, but that's the kind of relationship we had.
Uh-huh.
We were like family,
Mhm.
play jokes on each other, work hard,
Mhm.
always help each other in work. If we had any problems, everybody cooperated with each other.
What were your working conditions like?
Very good. I never had a problem. Always had a nice office,
Mm-hmm.
nice desk. No problems whatsoever.
No rodents, anything?
No rodents. no, we didn't find any. But down, I worked in 10 building, and if we go down to the test area down in the bottom of 13 building,
Mm-hmm.
there used to be some rodents down there.
But none bothered you?
None bothered me. No.
What was one of your most memorable experiences working at RCA?
Most memorable experiences?
Yeah.
Probably the experiences I had with with David Sanoff,
Mm-hmm.
the big head of RCA.
Mm-hmm.
And they were my most exciting moments when I remember his speech at the David Sanoff Research Center,
Mm-hmm.
where he asked the engineers to give him a present of a flat panel TV he could mount on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, this was in 1958, so we never got that. But I'm sure that if he were alive today, he would be very happy.
Yeah.
He would be very happy. And I'll always remember that. You know. And he was such a great man. He had such technical insight. He really was a great man.
Can you describe an average workday?
An average workday.
Yeah.
What do you mean describe it? How long was it? Or
What you do like just on a regular day?
on a regular day?
Yeah.
You go into the office, you just go down to your desk, and you start working on electrical designs. And then after you got some electrical designs done, you go out into the laboratory and you test
Mm-hmm.
and make sure that they would be a good part of the equipment that you're designing these circuits for. Yeah, that's what it was like. Work in the office, doing the paper designs,
Mm-hmm.
and go down to the lab and test them.
What kind of changes were made over the years you worked at RCA?
What kind of changes? The biggest change in my work at RCA was when GE bought RCA in June of 1986. The GE operated different than what RCA operated. They had a different philosophy, a more directed business philosophy. And some of the family relationships, especially with our customers, were changed. And that was probably the biggest change when I worked at RCA, was when GE bought the company. Yeah.